Hi, this is Pete Hakeo. It's Tuesday, June 15th. This is a video diary of our siding job on our house in Monroe, Connecticut through Turner Construction. We chose Turner because one, we had an excellent proposal, very professional to begin with, and very confident that we're going to get exactly what we expect out of the project. As you can see, this is Tuesday morning. Yesterday was the first day of the job, and they were able to take off the north wall and actually cover it in Hardie paper. But take a look here and you can see that everything's been covered up from the previous night, and it's 7 o'clock on the dot, and the guys from Turner are here already. As you can see, we have a lot of landscaping, and that was a consideration choosing the guys from Turner. You'll notice the garage windows, my wife and I replaced those in anticipation of a new siding project. But in general, this house was built in the late 70s, has original siding, and is in dire need of, at a minimum, a paint job, and we felt it was worth the investment to move toward maintenance-free cement Hardie siding. Our intent is to do the entire project, siding, soffit, fascia board, and window caps over the windows and pipe-on. This is the north wall of the house, and as you can see, they were able to pull off all the siding yesterday and wrap it in Hardie wrap. They put in a long day. We had all the material delivered, and we had the dumpster delivered as well, so they didn't waste any time. Yesterday, when they were taking siding off, they covered up all the plants. They were very careful about that kind of thing. Going to the east side of the house, we have kind of a cedar shake look. At any rate, all of that's going to come off, and we're going to have very traditional Hardie siding done on the entire house. We're really looking forward to this. Anyways, this is the end of day one, which is Monday, June 14th, and we'll be doing this daily. So it's recording. So end of day, Tuesday, June 15th. The guys from Turner were here almost 12 hours. They were able to complete the north wall pretty much. The only thing lacking is the top fascia board, but I'm sure they'll get to that tomorrow. As you can see, they wrap everything up real nice at the end of every day, and basically they completed the entire wall today, which is pretty impressive, including the vent for the bathroom. Very nice and neat. And if you look, I'm putting in the cellar hatch door, and I was able to put that frame in last night, and they did a real nice job of flashing around it and proper stand back for the siding. But the color looks great, everything looks nice, and we're looking forward to the rest of the house being complete soon. Here's a full shot from a little bit up on the hill, and this is the east side of the house. They've been real careful with the plants so far, so everything's good. Alright, it's Wednesday, June 16th, end of day. They completed this yesterday. Again, it looks really good. Now I'm going over to the west side of the house. Today they were able to pull off all the old siding and wrap it, and tomorrow they're going to start siding. So, very productive day. And this is pretty complicated with all the windows. But it should be interesting to see how this turns out. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. More later. Hi, it's Friday, June 18th. This is day 5 of the project. As you can see, It's about 6:30 in the morning. Our dumpster's getting pretty full here. They ripped off the entire west side of the house yesterday and wrapped up almost all of it. They started putting siding on the north end of the house on the west side, and they completed the soffit detail. So progress continues, and we'll see what happens over the next couple of days, but everything looks good so far. Really nice job. Well, it's Saturday, June 19th. This is the end of week 1. And on Friday they completed the west side of the main house with all the headers and everything. So that was a lot of work, and everything looks great. They pulled the siding off the south side of the main house and then the west side of the addition. So they'll be working on that next week. This looks really good. Real nice detail. They caulked everything. We just have to put up the lights back up. They put blocks in for the generator and for the hose. And they put a block in for the hose reel, which we ordered new ones and agreed on a dimension. Everything looks great so far.
This is Monday, June 21st. The gentleman continued to work on the south side of the house, as you can see, and continued to put more siding on. Let's go to the east side of the house now. Demolition has begun on the east side of the house. As you can see, they've beginning to take off some of the siding. Take note that my plants are in perfect condition. Nothing has happened to them. I look forward to seeing this side of the house done soon. Another shot of the east side of the house. And another shot at the east side of the house, where you can just catch a glimpse of the south wall that is being covered today and will probably be finished tomorrow. Hi, today is Wednesday, June 23rd, and they're continuing to rip off and put up the Hardie wrap on the house. They began some work in the alcove here, right here. You can see some of the boards up. Beginning to put in the ceiling structure. And now the back of the house,